Hey guys, so I am packing. It is late here. I am heading out to the airport in 6 hours and I always wait to the last minute, but I did plan ahead and I got some snacks and some things to keep me on track while I'm traveling, and I want to share my tips with you because being prepared is the most important part of staying on track. Okay guys, so I want to show you some of the things, and these are just options that I like. I try sometimes to be really positive and pack things that are good for me that I don't like, but I never end up eating them. So making sure you have things that are both good for you and that you enjoy is going to be really crucial to actually sticking to this, because there are so many tempting options at the airport and while you're traveling in general. So find things you like. Guys, there are some really good tasting things. All right, let me show you this. Who doesn't love beef jerky, right? So this is the turkey jerky, and they actually have a chicken and a turkey. I like the chicken and turkey because they're leaner. Sometimes if it's a little bit more unhealthy, they like to do 3 servings in a small little bag, which obviously you're gonna eat one of. So in this bag, be aware there are 6 servings. Now for each serving, there are 13 grams of protein, which depending on if it's a snack or if I'm kind of replacing it as a meal, I might do either, it's a 1 ounce serving, so I might do 1 ounce, or maybe I'll do 2, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna separate them and I'm gonna put them in bags here, and that way I already have it pre-portioned and I don't just open this bag up and start going to town on it, because I know that I could finish this whole thing easily. Now these things I really love. These things are really great. And I get, there's all sorts of different kinds, but I get the fat-free kind. And it's this little pouch of tuna, or it's like a little tiny can, and it comes with some crackers. So let me show you the macros on this. And you guys, this is 1 serving. So 70 calories. This is a really great snack, and it's portable, and it's in this box. So there's no confusing what a serving is. It's really handy. You can throw this in your purse or your briefcase or your backpack. Super easy. Keep it in the car. 1 for me, 1 for my husband. Or both for me if I get really selfish and hungry. So I got these 100 calorie pack almonds. This is amazing because a huge problem with nuts in general is eating too much of them at one time. A little bit goes a long way. This is a great source of fat, a great source of healthy fat. However, the difference between fat, protein, and carbs are that for protein and carbs, for each gram, there are 4 calories. For fat, for each gram, there are 9 calories. So a little bit goes a long way. And when we're thinking about food, sometimes we don't remember what the true purpose of food is, which is energy. So thinking about how this little dense food packs a lot of nutrients and packs a lot of energy for you. So to have it in a single 100 calorie pack serving makes it super easy for you to not go overboard. Oops. So trust me, I'm a person that likes to snack. Don't go overboard snacking on nuts. If you're going to buy a can of it, pre-portion it, really pay attention to what you're eating. And this also helps you learn portion control and proper sizing of what a true portion and what a true serving is for you and for your body's needs. So let's look at the nutrition facts on here. Okay, moving on. Sugar-free oatmeal. This stuff I love because the flavor is great without all the sugar, and this is a great source of your carbs here. You can make this anywhere that you have water. It's best if you have some hot water, and you can get that anywhere that you have a coffee pot or a microwave, or if you can turn your sink up really hot. And I'll show you how I do this later. Then another good thing to bring with you are these tuna creations. Another super simple pack of protein, and these are all 90 calories, guys. Only 90 calories in this. Let's see, 16 grams of protein. And guys, we've checked the serving size. They have not tricked you. This is 1 serving per pouch, so they're not expecting you to open it and then take a few bites, eat half of it, and then close it back up. So this is 1 serving. If you go out and get a side salad, you can top your salad with it and get really fancy. So this is my favorite. The sweet and spicy tuna creations, by far my favorite flavor. There's a ton of flavors out there though, so try them. So I'm gonna bring a few of these with me. This is frog fuel, you guys. When I travel, actually I use these all the time. If you watch my snaps or know me personally, I always have these. Now this is frog fuel, and this has 0 carbs and it has caffeine in it. So this is the energized kind. They're these single portion pouches here. Really convenient. And then this one, for when I train late, is 0 caffeine, 0 carbs. Now frog fuel also has the same type of thing, but it has carbs in it, which is great for people who are doing endurance activities like long distance running, or you want that carb for that energy mid-workout. It's amazing, but I pack these, and that way I have protein for when I'm working out or when I'm traveling if I don't have time to eat, because the worst thing you can do is just not eat. So having one of these keeps me on track to make sure I always have something. And it's so small, you guys, you could walk around with this in your pocket. I have a link for the website on where you guys can buy these in the description, so super easy. Plus, you guys, if you don't know about Frog Fuel and the company, this is a team of former Navy SEALs. Really amazing, incredible people with an awesome product. So I'm all about this company. I love them. I am sponsored by them. I love them so much. I reached out to them actually a few times, and eventually they had me join the team, and I could not be more excited about it. This is really great to bring for a hotel. So this is 100 calories per popped bag. And I'll show you the nutrition facts here. So guys, I'm gonna pack a couple of these for when we get to the hotel. It's popcorn. Everyone loves popcorn. This actually is a really huge craving buster for me when I have like a salty craving. It's 100 calories. It's really guilt-free, and since there's so much of it, I feel like I'm eating a lot, which really helps me. Because a lot of times when I crave, I have the flavor craving, but even if I have a little bit, like I want more. So this is a large amount of something that I can eat with fewer calories. So I'm gonna bring this, and maybe I will have one to myself, or maybe I'll share. But it's single serving and 100 calories, so guilt-free, you can have it by yourself. All right guys, right here, I bring Dasani water drops. I just went out and bought these. So there's a lot of temptations when you're on the plane and they give you those free sodas. You know, you're thirsty, but if I get soda on a plane, sometimes the carbonation upsets my stomach, especially with all of the elevation changes. I feel better just having water with some of these drops in it. It still tastes really good. And then I don't get all of I'm not drinking a sugary drink, and I also don't have to just drink water all the time, even though I do love water. This also helps me with cravings as well, and they're super portable, so I bring them with me, and I just keep them in my purse. Gum, essential for travel. I love the Mentos gum because it has like the hard outside shell, and I don't know, I'm kind of a texture chewer eater, so I really like this, and this is a refillable bag, but instead of the container, it's easier to travel with, so also it helps pop my ears when I'm on the plane because I get, you know, my ears get all plugged up, so chewing the gum really helps. I bring Truvia, which is a brand of stevia. This is a calorie-free sweetener, but it's more natural because it comes from the stevia leaf. So this is one of my favorite sweeteners, and I like the flavor. It doesn't taste gross to me. So I add this to, if I have plain oatmeal, I add this to my coffee and to certain foods or drinks, but I always bring some of this with me because a lot of places typically only have the Sweet and Low or Splenda, and I prefer stevia. This is a sugar-free syrup, and I like putting this on my eggs, so sometimes I'll go find egg whites. Sometimes I can get it, I either make it in at the hotel, order it somewhere, and not every place has sugar-free syrup, so I just bring a little bit with me so I can have some syrup. And I need to find where else to order these from, because I just one time went to, what is that place called?
Cracker Barrel.
One time I went to Cracker Barrel and they gave me a bunch of them and I loved them for it. So these are amazing for travel and they're super cute. These things, guys, how cute are these? Hold on, let me show you. I have like so many of these. Little Tabasco sauce. Just single serving Tabasco. And this is really good for spicing up some of your dishes on the go. I always travel with vitamin C. When you travel, you are really susceptible to the germs and your immune system can be lowered from the stress and from all the germs in the airplane and that recycled air, so keep your immune system strong. I am a true believer in the power of taking vitamin C to help keep your immune system strong. If I feel even the slightest bit of cold coming on or any type of sickness, I up my vitamin C and I'm telling you, it goes away before it even starts. And if I've caught it too late, it cuts down the time that I typically would be sick. But to be honest, I rarely ever get sick, and I think it's because I eat healthy, drink water, sleep, exercise, and take good vitamins. And my body loves me for it and keeps me going, and I rarely am down for the count. Knock on wood, because I don't want to get sick. So I also love to travel with tea. Now this is a new one that I just got. This is a pineapple tea. It is super yummy, and I don't bring the whole box, but I'll just grab a pouch of it and I will bring it in my purse with me, because when I'm traveling I like to have the option of the tea that I like. I'm a huge fan of chai tea, so I don't know where I put it right now, but I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna pack it, or I'm going to get some because I love chai tea. So yeah, I always pack some tea. Now I don't know how much is gonna fit in this bag here, but I try to use some sort of a bag and kind of get it all together so it's in one spot. So I have my snack bag. That way I'm saving money, I'm sticking to my goals, and I'm feeding my body right. So you can travel and you can stay on track. This looks like a hot mess, but I will show you all of this once it's all packed up and ready. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. I hope that you can take these tips and tricks with you the next time you travel and stay on track to reach your goals. If you haven't yet and you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe, because I'm going to be putting out more videos of healthy lifestyle fitness tips and tricks to keep you guys reaching your goals. Alright, take care and I'll see you guys in the next video.